Well, hi Leos, welcome to Universal Guidance. It's time for your reading. So, I have shuffled these cards very well. I'm going to shuffle them a few more times. This is a two-part reading. The overall energy of this reading will be in the middle of the first part of the reading. So, Leos, let's get started. Let's find out. What can you expect? Okay, Leos. The overall energy here of your reading is the Three of Cups. This is celebration or reunion, which will be a celebration if that's what it is. Um, this is like a beautiful card to show up. So if there's someone coming back into your life, you're going to be very happy about it. This could also be like concerts, barbecues, birthday parties, just people enjoying themselves in a situation here. So I need to read more. Let's find out why the Three of Cups is in the middle of your reading. Up here in your highest energy, Six of Cups. Soulmate, for sure. Soulmate card. There could be, there could be somebody coming back in from your past. That is a soulmate. There could be a reunion here. And it looks like they have a cup here to offer you with a flower in it. So they're coming with a really sweet intention. Um, so you might have known them since childhood, teenage years, or even before, but you've definitely known them in another life because that's the connection you feel when you look into each other's eyes. You both feel it and you both know it. I feel like they're coming back. I feel like this is a happy reunion with somebody. And also, it looks like you're going to be moving forward with them. It won't be a fast ride. It's going to be, you're just going to move slowly forward with them. It's going to be a joyful time in your life. Moving away from rocky waters towards smoother, calmer, a more peaceful place in your life. There's no motor on that boat, so it's being pushed by a pole. So it will take, it's kind of trudging along and moving forward towards that peaceful, calm place in your life. I have the High Priestess up in your highest energy line. This is the card in the tarot deck for intuition and knowing. So it's saying follow your intuition. You have questions about this soulmate returning to your life. Just pull back that pomegranate curtain and pay attention to what you're telling yourself. And you will have the answers, I guess, that you're going to need. And that might be why you move slowly. You have them within you. So trust yourself is what it's saying. Trust yourself. Under the Six of Cups is the Ace of Wands. Fresh starts, new beginnings. That's why I think this is someone coming back from your past. And they're offering, it's like bringing in a peace offering, like, let's try this again. And this is a beautiful Ace of Wands. There's passion between the two of you. And this wand is blooming into something. So it's right next to this joyful reunion. And on the other side of this joyful reunion is the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, they might have left you. They might have ghosted you at one point. They might have left you out in the cold. So that is, probably why you're moving slowly. But it looks like they're sincere and coming forward with wanting to start over with you. So, sometimes we're just on different planes. Sometimes we just, move forward at different paces. So I feel like they're ready, and they're very much aware, and you are very much aware of how they left you feeling before. So under the Ace of Wands is the Sun. I mean, they're offering this fresh start and new beginning. This is a very joyful, happy card. And it also stands for fresh starts and new beginnings. The sun comes out. Things grow. And this is exactly what's going on. It's from this offer. Somebody's coming back from your past. And they do have intentions of wanting to move forward with you in a very joyful and happy and passionate way. I have the Page of Swords next to the Sun and under the Three of Cups. And so the Page of Swords is you're on guard. I know you're on guard because they left you before. They've been in your life before and left you lonely, feeling rejected. They might have broke up with you or just ghosted you, but whatever the case be, you are on guard about, what do they really want from you? Is this sincere? So your sword's up. You're not swinging it. You're just protecting yourself. You're trying to be very careful about entering this place, this new start, new beginning with this reunion with the soulmate. This Page of Swords is right next to the King of Swords. You have not forgotten how they left you, male or female. You have not forgotten. And so your sword definitely is up. This can be air energy, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, might be strong in your chart or their chart or around the reading. But this is a sword of truth and clarity, and it tells me you're going to have a conversation about why did you leave before? What happened before? So you're on guard. You're going to get some answers. You're going to get to the truth and the clarity. You probably already have the answers that you need to hear from them, since the High Priestess is in your highest energy. You probably already know what the answers are, but you must hear it from them in order to move forward. So Leos, what else do you need to know here? Let's get these out. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, okay. Up here in your highest energy is a Ten of Pentacles. This is, you may have been engaged or going steady or something with this person before. You did have hopes of, having a grounded relationship. You might have thought it was grounded when they dumped you or ghosted you or broke up with you or something. But this is, union between two people, extended family, dogs, and there's a child. So this card's about family. And this card is also about groundedness and security and stability. So I think you should have questions about all this. What are their intentions? That's what you need to know. So follow your intuition. You're going to ask the questions, but still follow your intuition on this. This Ten of Pentacles is right next to the Nine of Cups. You've been, ever since this has happened, in a place where it's been hard for you to hand out your love. You've just kind of kept it on a shelf because you haven't really trusted love offers. Because it's sitting right next to the Page of Cups. These are love offers that come in. They have a fish. There's not enough room for love in that cup. And that might have been what happened in this relationship before, is that they were immature. This is a page. It was an immature love on their side, and they've dumped the fish. This is a card for Pisces. So Pisces might be strong in your chart or around this reading. So yeah, you don't want any more of those Page of Cups coming in. You don't want to be fooled by that again. You don't want to go through this again. And this soulmate coming back in is bringing up some memories. This Five of Pentacles, being left alone, it really was a burden for you to carry here. It wasn't any fun, but this is the Ten of Wands. So I think you were able to let that go, or you are now going to be able to let that go. Because you can only carry all those wands for so long before you have to let them go, because they're just too heavy. Okay. But this Ten of Wands, and it's over this family situation, security and stability, that they left you out in the cold over. But the Ten of Cups is right under the Nine of Cups, and next to that Ten of Wands, that's why I think you're going to drop it, because this is lots of love, rainbows and sunshine. This is union between two people, family. Again, the child on that boat. There's two children here. There's a child in that card right there. So I like to point out that there's a child in this card on the sun, and there's children here in the Six of Cups. There really might be children involved for some of you in this reading. There's lots of love. This might be the reunion of an ex-husband or ex-wife, or just someone that you've had a child with. For the rest of you, this is just a generic, like, without the children reading. Some of you, there's so many children here in this reading, will involve children. So next to this 10 of Cups, that means you're getting past this 9 of Cups. You're going to be able to hand out this love. You're going to have an equal exchange of love here between two people. So that is next to the Star card, and you have healed. You've kind of come to terms with that lack of love there, that immature love. You had some deep healing to do in this situation, that burden. This is how you're dropping those wands. So you've healed, and you're capable now of handing out that love, and here they come. This is looking at your reflection in that pool of water, remembering who you are, the essence of who you are, your tradition, your values, your morals, what you want from life. There's all kinds of spiritual. It's all about you, right down to your bare bones. This is like total spiritual healing from what had happened before, from this immature couple of. Okay. So under the 10 of Wands is the Moon, the card for Pisces. Now we have 2 cards for Pisces. Pisces may or not be in your chart someplace or around this reading. But, it's next to this King of Swords. So things are going to be revealed, things are going to be brought out in the open that need to be. Okay, they're going to be exposed through this truthful and honest conversation that you so much need in order to put that sword down, that self-protection sword, in order to enjoy this reunion. And the end result is you're going to enjoy this reunion for sure. But you need to go through some things first. You need to sort out some things. This Moon card is right next to the Devil card. There was something toxic attached to them, whether it was a person, an addiction. It could be anything. It could be an ex-girlfriend. It can be a mother. It can be anything or anyone. But that's part of the reason, and this is going to come out. They're no longer attached, by the way, to whatever it was. See the waving goodbye here? It's where this card is placed that I know that. So they're going to reveal, and it's going to come up why they left you. And whatever it was is what made your relationship toxic. And they left. And that's why they didn't have enough love in their cup for you. So, excuse me, next to the Devil card here, card for Capricorn. Did I say that? Capricorn might be strong in your chart or around this reading. Next to the Devil card is the 8 of Cups. Yeah, they walked away from this devil energy. And this is what's going to be revealed through this honest and clear communication. They've had to heal too. They've had to heal over this, whatever this energy was. Let's take out one more card. Excuse me. For this reading, the Knight of Cups. Yeah, this is sincere love offer coming in here. The Knight of Cups. Look at all the room for love in that cup. They've changed. They've grown from the Page of Cups to the Knight of Cups. Coming in with a whole different attitude. Sitting right between the High Priestess, the card of knowing and intuition. You're going to feel it. You're going to feel, when you talk to them and have this conversation, you're going to feel how much they have grown and how their outlook on life has changed and grown over the period of time you've been without them. And also, it's right on this Pentacles. They're not only bringing Pentacles, they're bringing love. So they're very sincere in this reading. Leos, this was your reading, and thank you so much for watching Universal Guidance.